this down. And there it is, Void King. These are going home with me today. Lovely. I am happy. I got Void King. Looks amazing. Loving it. If you're watching Dino Fury Season 2, you realize how important this character is. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Legacy of Nerd channel. Today we are reviewing probably what is the best figure of the Power Rangers Dino Fury basic line, and maybe the best figure of the basic line in the last couple of years, including Beast Morpher, Ninja Steel, maybe even some Dino Charge. I don't know. I think Dino Charge might be pushing it, but this is definitely one of the best figures in a long time. So right off the bat, you will see up here in the right corner, we do have some art, which looks amazing. As I always forget, there's art behind the figure that we are missing because obviously the figure and accessories are blocking it. He currently has his crown sort of, you're gonna have to plug that in later, but just looking at some of the features of this figure, it has a lot of features that a lot of Power Ranger figures do not have, and we'll go over that more in a bit. Turning around here to the back, we do have a digital render of the figure, which is, I have to say, it's pretty well done. And it does say that the key coming with the figure interacts with the Dino Night Morpher. Again, if you haven't kept up with the channel lately, I've kind of refused to buy the Dino Night Morpher until it's under $15. Current retail, I think, is $26. It's $22 on Amazon right now. I think it's actually, you can get a $5 coupon right now, and it comes out to like 16 some change, but I've said it to myself, I will not pay over $15 for it. So we'll see if that ever happens or not. So we're gonna go ahead and take the figure out. And real quick, I do want to apologize. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you'll notice, especially the last video, you'll notice I am making some major changes to my toy room. So we are kind of dealing with what we got right now. All right, let's open up the figure. So first, taking a look at the key, because this time I'm not gonna put it in the Morpher. I found that these are interacting better with the Dino Night Morphers. Now, out of all the keys, I kind of like this one the most. And you may ask why? Well, why? Because it doesn't have the little crappy foil. It's just kind of the plastic. So I can appreciate that. And just look at the detail and the coloring on this paint. I really love it. I know it's simple, but, and I'll explain it more when we get to the figure, but just this entire sort of pattern we're having with this figure, it is amazing. So out of all the keys, this is probably my favorite. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take this bad boy out of his plastic clamshell and pop him out right there. Ooh, popped out a lot easier. The Gold Ranger Master Mode popped out because the cape was all tucked into the plastic. It's a little bit more difficult. So this one I can appreciate is a lot more easier. So we're gonna have to put his little headdress on here. And I'm assuming it just plugs in, oh, just like that. So first initial reactions, it is beautiful, I have to say. The translucent white kind of clear going on, I absolutely love it. With the red kind of neon tips on everything, the details, the molding looks really, really good. I am really, really impressed. Now let's take a closer look. So we got the head right there, and you can see kind of has the red tips are detailed in with the translucent white. The body feels good. Let's check out articulation. We got some movement right here. We got elbows. Do we have hands? We do not appear to have hands. Let me check the other one. Maybe it's just a little, nope. So we got two articulations on the arm. We got the shoulders, not bad. Do we have head articulation? We do not have head articulation. We got knees. Does the leg kind of move to the side? Does not. So one articulation for the knees, two articulations for the arms, the shoulders. And that's about all the articulation that we have. We don't have an ab crunch or anything like that, but this is fine. This is a $12 basic line figure. Now, some little things. These parts right here on the shoulders are kind of like extra plastic that it feels like it's glued on. It also has like this collar right here, which feels like it is partly glued on as well. It actually may be pinned in here into this little section right here on the back. this little skirt, I guess you can call it. It is extra plastic as well. So, initial reactions, it is beautiful. Look at that head. Look at that face, the checkered face. I have to say, looks amazing. So now we'll look at it at the swords here. And we got a translucent white sword, curved. This looks really good. This is really, really good, I have to say. It's not as detailed as, well, it's not as painted as the other ones, but you can see the molding. Ooh, it is so hard to focus on this. You can see the molding a little bit, but it actually looks like good looking sabers. Kind of has like a horse mold into it. Kind of difficult to tell on this camera. I think you might be able to see it right there. All right, for the sake of seeing the swords as good as they are, I am posing it a little weird. I have to say, I give this figure a solid A. I think the Gold Ranger Master Mode, I gave B plus A minus. This one is a solid A. What I like about it, the translucent paint, the red neon detailing kind of dyed onto it. The detail on the headdress, the face is amazing. It is really good. And I really like the key as well. I don't like the Dino Fury keys, but this one I'm okay with. I am happy with this one. Downsides, no head articulation again. I'm not sure what's up with that. And little leg application, little leg articulation. But so far, this figure, I have to say, it stands better than the Gold Ranger Master Mode. That was a lot more difficult to stand on this table. On this table, it just stands perfectly, ready to go. I am really happy with this figure. I think it looks great. If you are watching Power Rangers Dino Fury, or if you have watched the latest season drop, you will understand how important this character is. I cannot stress how important he is. He is very important and integral to the line, even though he may seem like he may not be. I know he was Void Knight and he becomes Void King. He loses the armor, but he gains a lot more character depth in the part 2 of season 2. So please check it out if you haven't. All right, guys, I think that's going to be about it for today. Just a little bit of housekeeping. We are getting closer and closer to 500 subscribers. Once we get to 500 subscribers, we will be giving away 5 things for 500. One of those things I've already announced is the G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Island Viper. And then I will be announcing soon what the 4 other things we'll be giving away. So it's going to be a pretty big deal. And we'll be doing a big live for it. So yeah, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this figure. Have you picked it up yet? Do you like it? Do you like the character? I really enjoy this character, as you can tell. And I think that's going to be it. Thanks, guys.